begin when ready. Be sure to come home, okay? It begins.
Push hard!
Can you still fight? Our bond's broken. Enemy orbital response is stable. Don't take too many chances.
With you around. No enemies left? Fine, let's go home.
Oh, welcome back. That fight.
Let's rest up, okay?
That was a heck of a fight! I'm giving you my main dish at dinner tonight as a reward. Today, you'll be collecting food from the frozen plant. Once it is inspected at the camp, you'll return to base.
Sorry for dragging you into a personal mission of mine.
It's no trouble, and the owner gave her permission. Besides, we might get more tasty food on the menu, so this is important.
Thanks. Let's go. The stuff in there should be fresh.
Give this a test.
There it is, just as we'd hoped. Okay, let's find the rest of the food here. We can use this too. It's a real treasure trove. Starting to enjoy this. Nice. We'll be able to get a lot of flavor from this ingredient. I can show off my skills with this. Keep your appetite ready. Yeah, here's another good ingredient. Now we're getting somewhere. Authentic Oden is just around the corner. That's everything we need. A very successful hunt.
Congratulations. Please check the food at the camp. I can't wait to taste what you make. Do your best, Lulu.
Thanks. I will, Amy. Okay, let's turn this stuff into Oden. I don't know how it'll turn out. You willing to test it? What do you think? Is it tasty? Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it. I plan to make it for everyone on board soon. I'm sure it'd please my master. That is, if I ever get a chance to see him again. It's been a long time since I've cooked trial and error style like this with someone. Yes, overflowing with talent in cooking, sewing, and knowledge. I learned much from her. Master Go taught me how to survive in the field, but she taught me how to live as a human. My master told me to throw away my feelings, so I tried, and lived my hardest as a warrior. Even so, I couldn't let go of the memories of the times she and I spent together. She's not here anymore, but she's still important to me. And I owe her my gratitude. It's all long in the past, and it might just be sentimentality, but even so, if she still has a place in my master's heart, if he still remembers her at all. If I knew that, then it would all feel better, somehow. But he didn't answer, so we'll never find out, no matter how deep into my mind we go. Even so, no matter how much the past rejects me, I won't forget my promise to my master. When you're here, I feel like I can keep going forward forever. Plus, as long as I'm moving forward, my master will be waiting for me, along with his god arc.
Sorry to drag you out here all of a sudden. I just need to refresh my head. Let's start moving. I've been thinking for a long time. I was never able to do anything for Neil or Keith. I couldn't save my little brothers the way my big brothers saved me. Luckily, we're all living together now, I guess, but it's not too late. There's gotta be something I can do for them as the oldest. But I've never been smart, so I don't know what to do.
Do either of you read me? I'm sorry, Zeke. I know I said I'd keep the radio off.
Hey, don't worry about it. So is something up?
I've spotted a large origami response moving toward your area. It's an unexpected job, but please intercept it. No contact with origami yet, huh?
Got it. Let's squash this thing.
Origami bond broken. Origami is still going strong. Continue with caution. Enemy is down. It's our chance. Enemy movements are slowing. Take the offensive now. Charge is activating. Need a break? Enemy is down. It's our chance. Orbital response weakening. It's almost finished.
That's taken care of.
You're back, are you?
Oh, hey. What are the two of you doing here?
The thing is...
Hold on. Do you both have a minute?
Huh? Why are you being all serious?
You see... What does he want? Oh, hell, fine, I'll talk. Let's talk. Listen, dear little brothers. I have something important to tell you. I could never work up the courage until now. I've been doubting whether I've been a good big brother to the two of you. I haven't been able to look after you the way our big brothers looked after us. I've felt that way for a long time.
Is that what this is all about?
I saw you getting all serious like that, and...
Huh? Shut up!
You've always put too much of a burden on yourself.
What?
Saul and Reese told us something a long time ago. Zeke has a huge sense of duty, so the two of you need to help keep him on his feet.
What? They told you that? Oh, wow. That makes a lot of sense.
Those two were always worried about you, Zeke.
We have you to thank for where we are today. Both of us. So stop worrying about us, okay?
I never thought my big brothers would say something like that to my little brothers. Thank you. You talked to them, didn't you? I could tell from the start. Well, the deepest section's all that's left, right? To tell you the truth, the thought of facing myself like this scared the hell out of me. But now, with you here, I've got nothing to be afraid of. Let's get ready and get to it.
Vitals are normal. All instruments are green. All right, it's time to...
Amy, I'm sorry. Could you turn off the radio for a little while?
turn off the... What?
It's okay. If we run into an emergency, we'll send a signal. And if any origami show up from outside radar, you can turn the radio back on.
But, Hugo, very well. We're keeping this from the owner, right? Call me if something comes up.
Will do. Thanks, Amy. Okay, let's get moving. We can work as we go, but I wanted to tell you something. We've been through a lot together. The Ash Storm, escaping prison, getting picked up by the Chrysanthemum, learning our value through our encounter with Fiend, leading the Reclamation Initiative. We've been walking across a tightrope, inching closer toward our dream. One day, we'll build a place where people can make their wishes come true. I came all this way believing that. With each friend we lost, that dream grew heavier. The closer we get to realizing that dream, the bigger the losses. Doesn't it ever scare you?
Emergency! Large origami oracle response is approaching your location. I'm sorry. It came through dense ashland, so it slipped past our radar.
Understood. Don't worry about it. You know how the two of us operate together. No matter what we face, we won't be defeated.
This ain't my style, but... Bet that hurts! Bet that hurts! Bet that hurts!
Come on. Time to do what we do best.
Bet that hurts! Bet that hurts!
Origami activation response detected.
Bet that hurts! Bet that hurts! Bet that hurts! Bet that
Origami
hurts!
bond broken.
Pretty much as expected.
What? How could this be?
What is it, Amy?
I think it's an instrument error, but... Your resonance sync rate suddenly jumped past 90 and is almost at 99%.
I see. That could be true. Thanks for the report, Amy. It isn't an error, though.
Are you sure? I hope you're right, but...
We're preparing to return to base. Tell them to set up for a resonance area connection to the deepest level.
Understood. Right away.
Sorry to make you wait so long. Think I know what will be waiting for us. All we need to do is keep moving forward. Just call it a hunch. Actually, I'm excited to see what we'll encounter. Let's head in when we get back.
welcome back. That fight left me spellbound.
So, we're in the deepest part of my resonance area. My mind sure is full of sentimental memories, isn't it? Well, let's take a gander, shall we?
To enable this weapon to devour the Ashlands, the Age Catalysts will be placed within Odin and expended.
That's insane. Governor General Gatlin's announcement.
Ages, combine your power and become a blade that will cut through the darkness of these chaotic days.
What do you think we went through? How much did we bleed to get this far? You monster. When I heard it, my stomach turned, and everything went black.
Hilda, thank you for everything you've done. Speaking for all the ages here, we'll leave now.
I won't let everyone on the Chrysanthemum get dragged into this.
Do you have some spare trailers you could sell us?
Going out in trailers. So hopeless. This is the end of the line for us. The little dreams I cherished as a kid were crushed by the guys running Pennywort. Clinging to dreams is useless. I was told that again and again.
Useless. All of it is in vain.
And so, maybe part of me accepted that everything I built would come tumbling down one day. When we got out of prison, I swore that I wouldn't let anyone interfere with my dream again.
But you were afraid.
That's right. The closer I got to it, the more chasing my dream scared me. In that moment, I gave up entirely.
You have no right to pursue your dream.
That was my weakness. That fool. The person afraid of chasing his dream. Will you help me teach him a lesson? We're in core engage. It's like our minds are overlapping. But you, ever since we were kids, you were a warm, brilliant beacon. Come on, let's get this over with. Once I took a real look, I guess there was a lot I wasn't sharing with you. The Governor General's announcement almost made me give up on our dream. But Hilda offered us a lifeboat, and you gave me the push I needed. That's what kept me from giving up. Thanks, friend. Really? But now, no matter what happens, I won't fear our dream. My mind is made up. So, from here on out, keep chasing that dream with me, okay? I'm glad to hear you say that. This is a bit awkward, but thing is, I have this big new dream. Are you willing to hear me out? First off, where would you want to build the port? Ah, I see. Not a bad idea. As for me, let's see. Here. Or here. Here would be good too. And this area has its strengths. Up until now, we wanted to build a place where we could spend our lives as we saw fit. But thinking about it, there are countless people out there searching for hope like us. We're trying to build a port, but just one port won't be enough. I want to build ports all over Europe. In fact, all over the world, where people can be safe. We talked about it before, right? If we succeed, the core engage feedback system would help God Eaters all over the world. But that's just the beginning. Ordinary God Eaters and Ages can learn about each other and build positive relationships. That's how I feel now. Will you help me see that dream come to fruition? As always, just what I wanted to hear. With you at my side, I'm only looking forward from here on out. That's a promise. We're gonna go a long way, you and me. You better be ready.
This is the deepest area, huh? We're finally here. It's scarier than ever, isn't it? Who knows what'll pop out? Let's stay alert.
This ain't my style, but...
I can't do it anymore. I can't be the big brother for Neil and Keith that Saul and Reese were for me. It's too much for me. I'm a failure as a big brother. I thought that before, yeah.
You always wanted to flee from your promise to your brothers.
Yes. What I swore to them was too heavy for me, but not anymore. I'm gonna do my damnedest to be the best big brother I can be. We're not alone anymore. We've got you and the Hounds now. We've got a family to support us, to lend our strength to. I don't have to be afraid of my big brother's legacy anymore. What's going on? No way. Core engage time? What a rush! You're history. I'm getting rid of you right now. Well, how many times are you gonna save the day for me? You heard me in there. I wanted to keep running from my promise to my big brothers. I hear you. Thanks for looking out for me.
Oh, there they are. Hey, Zeke. Hey, boss. So the whole thing was a success. Congratulations.
Come on, it was nothing. Don't be so cheesy.
Oh, we should be heading back.
Huh? Is something up?
Well, Keith and I went out exploring and we found data for the latest season of Booga Rally.
We thought we'd watch it once you were back. The data analysis should be done soon. You guys... How? How could you keep something like that from me? I mean, you had a whole lot going on, and we kind of wanted to surprise you.
Morons! You know that the latest season of Booga Rally is more important than any of this! The thrill of discovery, the tension of the analysis, that's all part of Booga Rally! To keep this a secret from your big brother who looked after you all those years. Neil, Keith, as punishment for this, no Booga Rally for either of you! The latest season goes to the eldest first.
It's tough being his little brother sometimes. Huh.
That's for sure.
But he's still the best big brother we could ask for.
Totally.
But we won't let him get away with watching the latest season first.
Absolutely not. He can't pull rank on us like that.
We'll stop him from hogging it, no matter what it takes.
Roger that. Let's move out, Neil.
Oh yeah. Today is Remembrance Day for the Calamity.
Remembrance Day?
How do I put this? It's a day where we remember and try to comfort the spirits of those lost in the Calamity. When the Ashlands came, countless people died. And many are still losing their lives today. We offer prayers on this day, hoping that those lost may rest a little more peacefully. Have you ever heard the story of the three sages of the Calamity? The details are obscure, but rumors never stop traveling, even in days like these. They say three brilliant scientists caused the Calamity by accident in an experiment. Goes to Heidenstam, a master of transmission engineering, Josiah Kwan, an authority on nanomachines, and lastly, an expert on retro-oracle cells, and also the very first God-Eater, Soma Shiksal. No one knows what became of these horrific criminals, not even if they're dead or alive. Only the perpetrators can tell you that. The experiment was on an unprecedented scale. Their purpose had to have been something huge. There are no records or witnesses. Most people assume everything was covered up by their supporters. I don't know. But they caused the greatest disaster in history. They can't have escaped unscathed.
Horrific criminals. Bad guys?
It's strange to say this, but we're here today because the Calamity happened. I like to look to the future rather than lament the past. Let's keep up the fight.
So, this is the deepest area. I don't know what memory nodes will show us here, but let's go and find out.
My acceleration trigger has never been as bad.
This is from the acceleration trigger field test. It was just before I met all of you. This mission was so dangerous. Why would that memory be here?
It hurts. It's tearing me apart. I'm losing it. No, I won't die here. I choose to live.
Too many enemies. The acceleration trigger wiped out the squad. Looks like the only survivors are me and you, Lulu. We can't fight all of them. This could be our end.
I can't still.
Lulu, you're barely managing to stay conscious. You asked me one day if I remembered my fallen students. A man can't defend everything. I have no more tears to shed. Maybe you saw me as a cold-hearted fighting machine. But I remember them. They're faint lights in my mind.
What?
I can only fight. I know of no other way to honor the dead. So I don't turn back, no matter how many bodies I step over. Slaughtering gods with this blade is the only way I can honor them.
Master, you fought with the memories of everyone in you. You talked when I was barely conscious. It's just like you. I feel the same way, Master. I'll turn those thoughts into strength to build a future. I've decided. I will keep fighting. Core engage. I feel your strength more than ever. We've got this. Come on. Over the past and into the future. Thank you. You helped me recall a precious memory. The answer was inside me the whole time. I found the gem that was buried so long. I want to show my gratitude. What can I do for you? I'm happy to lend my arms to such an endeavor. All my memories of living at Barren are bitter. The times I spent with you, helping to blaze new trails, seem kinda nice now that I look back. The path I took was the right one. I'll remain at your side, whenever you need me. That's my first promise as I look toward the horizon. Will you take my hand? Thank you. I've got kitchen duty today, so I'm making oden for everyone. Don't spoil your appetite, okay? Master, I swear I'll find you one day, even though you'll probably just blow me off. But when that day comes, please let me fulfill my promise.